Most people hope to put a little money aside in their lifetime so that they can retire comfortably, but for the world's most elite class, it's easy to make billions of dollars in a single day. This causes their ranks to change on a daily basis. Today we're counting down the top 5 richest people in the world. Number 5. Mark Zuckerberg, $113.7 billion, an American computer programmer who was the co-founder and CEO of Facebook, a social networking website. After attending Phillips Exeter Academy, Zuckerberg enrolled at Harvard University in 2002. On February 4, 2004, he launched the Facebook.com, renamed Facebook in 2005, a directory in which fellow Harvard students entered their own information and photos into a template that he had devised. Within 2 weeks, half of the student body had signed up. Zuckerberg's roommates, Dustin Moskovitz and Chris Hughes, helped him add features and make the site available to other campuses across the country. Facebook quickly became popular as registered users could create profiles, upload photos and other media, and keep in touch with friends. In the summer of 2004, the trio moved their headquarters to Palo Alto, California, where Zuckerberg talked venture capitalist Peter Thiel into giving them seed money. Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to concentrate on the fledgling company, of which he became CEO and president. In May 2005, Facebook received its first major infusion of venture capital, $12.7 million. About that time, Zuckerberg turned down a $1 billion buyout offer from Yahoo. But in 2007, Facebook struck a deal with Microsoft, in which the software company paid $240 million for a 1.6% stake in Facebook. 2 years later, Digital Sky Technologies purchased a 1.96% share for $200 million. Zuckerberg became a billionaire at age 23 after Facebook's initial public offering was launched in 2008, making him the youngest self-made billionaire in history at the time. Number 4. Bill Gates, $126.1 billion, is a technologist, business leader, and philanthropist. He grew up in Seattle, Washington, with an amazing and supportive family who encouraged his interest in computers at an early age. Gates dropped out of Harvard and wrote programs for the early Apple and Commodore machines. He, along with Paul, started Microsoft in 1975. It was in 1980 that IBM approached Gates and for help with a special project. Gates then developed the Microsoft Disk Operating System, or MS-DOS. It was a huge success as software developers moved rapidly to become the leader of all operating systems. In 1985, they introduced a Microsoft Windows operating system which was compatible to run on a variety of PCs. It was compared with the operating system of Apple, but Apple OS could run only on Apple machines. On May 3, 2021, Bill and Melinda Gates have announced their divorce after 27 years of marriage, saying, "We no longer believe we can grow together as a couple." According to a Securities and Exchange Commission filing from May 3, an investment firm controlled by Bill Gates, called Cascade Investment, transferred more than $1.8 billion in stock to Melinda Gates. The transfer includes more than 14 million shares of Canadian National Railway, which are worth around $1.5 billion, and approximately 2.9 million shares of AutoNation, which are worth about $309 million. Number 3. Elon Musk, $143.8 billion. He is the founder, CEO, CTO, and chief designer of SpaceX, early-stage investor, CEO, and product architect of Tesla Incorporated, founder of The Boring Company, and co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI. Aged 17 to attend Queen's University. He transferred to the University of Pennsylvania 2 years later, where he received bachelor's degrees in economics and physics. He moved to California in 1995 to attend Stanford University, but decided instead to pursue a business career, co-founding the web software company Zip2 with his brother Kimmel. The startup was acquired by Compaq for $307 million in 1999. Musk co-founded online bank XCOM that same year, which merged with Confinity in 2000 to form the company PayPal and was bought by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion. In 2002, Musk founded SpaceX, an aerospace manufacturer and space transport services company, of which he is CEO, CTO, and lead designer. In 2004, he joined electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla Motors Incorporated, now Tesla Incorporated, as chairman and product architect, becoming its CEO in 2008. In 2006, he helped create SolarCity, a solar energy services company that was later acquired by Tesla and became Tesla Energy. In 2015, he co-founded OpenAI, a non-profit research company that promotes friendly artificial intelligence. In 2016, he co-founded Neuralink, an eroticnology company focused on developing brain-computer interfaces, and founded The Boring Company, a tunnel construction company. Musk has proposed the Hyperloop, a high-speed vac-train transportation system. A 4.8% rally in the electric car maker's share price on January 8, 2021, boosted Musk's net worth past Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, making him the world's richest person. But as of now, Musk's net worth came down because of his endorsement of Bitcoin sparked a huge rally, taking the cryptocurrency asset's value to over $35,000. As he had invested more than $1.5 billion in the crypto giant Bitcoin. Number 2. Bernard Arnault, $184.4 billion, is a French businessman best known as the chairman and CEO of the French conglomerate LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton SA, the largest luxury products company in the world. Arnault graduated from the École Polytechnique in Paris with a degree in engineering. In 1971 he took control of his father's construction firm Ferret Savenel. 8 years later he changed the company's name to Nexity and shifted its focus to real estate. With $15 million of his own money, Arnault, together with Antoine Bernheim, a managing partner of the French bank Lazard Freers & Company, raised the $80 million necessary to purchase Boussac Saint Freers, a bankrupt textile company that owned the fashion house of Christian Dior. Then, in 1987, Arnault was invited to invest in LVMH by the company's chairman, Henry Racamier. Investing through a joint venture with Guinness plc, Arnault ousted Racamier in 1990 and started to sweep a slew of fashion companies into the LVMH fold. Christian Lacroix, Givenchy, and Kenzo, the leather goods companies Lowell, Celan, and Berluti, the jeweler Fred Joeller, the DFS Group, the world's biggest duty-free chain, and the beauty retailer Sephora. Number 1. Jeff Bezos, $187.5 billion. American entrepreneur who played a key role in the growth of e-commerce as the founder and chief executive officer of Amazon.com Incorporated, an online merchant of books and later of a wide variety of products. Under his guidance, Amazon became the largest retailer on the World Wide Web and the model for internet sales. Aside from Amazon, Bezos founded a spaceflight company, Blue Origin, in 2000. Blue Origin bought a launch site in Texas soon thereafter and planned to introduce a crewed suborbital spacecraft, New Shepard, in 2018 and an orbital launch vehicle, New Glenn, in 2020. Bezos bought the Washington Post and affiliated publications for $250 million in 2013. In 2019, Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Bezos announced the split in January, and Jeff Bezos' divorce final with $38 billion settlement. Jeff Bezos retains a 12% stake in Amazon worth $114.8 billion. And that sets the stage for the transfer of some 19.7 million shares of Amazon to Mackenzie's name. That 4% holding is valued at $38.3 billion, enough to place her 22nd on the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, a ranking of the world's 500 richest people. Jeff's net worth would have been more than $200 billion if not for this divorce. So, there you have the top 5 richest people on the planet. And how long do you think Jeff Bezos will be able to hold his spot? And how soon Bernard Arnault or Elon Musk will take over? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe.